we're kind of redoing this because Christy apparently didn't notice the camera lens was fogging up yesterday. In case you guys wondered what that was, it was not that foggy out. Anyway, so this will be Bailey's second session. And so what we're going to do, remember our subtask is teaching the dog, I don't want the leash made tight. And then the subtask of the subtask is give in to the pressure of the leash, because that's what people don't teach dogs. They end up inadvertently teaching the dog tighten up and resist any pulling on the leash. Or in the case of this dog, I mean, he would literally drag you. He would start going, and then, you know, he knew if you can just get the human's momentum up, you can get him going. So this dog is somewhat startled by the pager, so he's got a softer type temperament. And what you wouldn't want to do, and I know there's some people that say, oh, well, they're afraid of the pager. But there's one, nothing to be afraid of, and two, if the dog is that sensitive, God, you certainly don't want to use any stimulus. And I did use a few little nicks on him, you know, before we got the video started, just to prevent myself from being dragged off the camera. So anyway, we're just going to do the same thing. We're going to start walking, teaching the dog, I don't want the leash made tight, and give in to the pressure of the leash, okay? I want to pull at that leash while I'm doing the pager. Once the pressure lets up, then I'm going to let the pager go. Done. I've got a hold on the leash, but you've got to have a 6-foot leash, you guys, for this. So when I'm turning, I'm giving him all the slack. So then remember, so we'll do this a little bit more, but just to make the video a little bit shorter, then we're going to start practicing the teaching him to calm by turning him with that pager. What we've just been doing right there is turning him with the pager. So we're going to expand on that. Remember in the beginning, you're always going to let him drag the leash around. All right, come on, son. Bailey! Good boy. You can see he's much less startled by the pager than he was yesterday. So if you guys get one like that, I mean, if you feel like you're getting in a bind, email me. But, you know, when we get a dog like that that's startled by the pager and you can get a big reaction, what we say is, I can work with that. Not, uh-oh, it's startling them. Stop. You know, they need to be a little certain. You've got to have something to get their attention. You know, not jerking on them and all that. That's not going to get their attention. Well, it's running like the time anyway. Oh, let's just give them go a little bit more. Bailey, good. soon. See ya.